Why did you outspeed? There's a speed tie. I thought we were gonna outspeed! No! No! What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke. It's episode 15, and in today's episode, we're gonna battle Gym Leader Clay. I'm hyped, and if you guys are hyped, make sure you hit that like button for me. You guys are the best. And before we get started in today's episode, just a quick little update for you guys. Basically, I took the last 2 days off to celebrate my 21st birthday. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. You guys came through with the love and support like you guys always do. And you guys seriously made my birthday amazing. I was hanging out with some friends and some family, so I didn't have an opportunity to record any videos for you guys. But I took my 2-day break. I'm 21 now. I feel like an adult, and I am ready to record a very, very powerful episode of Pokemon Black. So, we're going to be battling a gym leader today. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm a little bit nervous, because you know what? The last 3 episodes have just been, I don't want to say a disaster, but the last 3 episodes have been a little shaky, a little rocky here and there. We did have casualties in the last 3 episodes, and if you guys missed those episodes, make sure you go check them out because they were absolutely insane. This series as a whole has just been absolutely insane, but we're back, we're ready. I woke up early today. It's about 10:14 in the morning, and I'm excited to give you guys a very quick team recap to get this episode started, to get everybody up to speed on what the squad is looking like. Another good thing about taking 2 days off, the vocal cords are well rested, my friends. Without further ado, let's begin. I've rambled long enough, but first let me take a sip of some high quality H2O. That's good. That's high quality. We're gonna begin this team recap with Kevin Durant. You guys already know the MVP of this team. He's at level 33. He is holding the Rocky helmet, and he has the moves X-Scissor, Bug Bite, Agility, and Crunch. Coming up next, we have Antonio! And that's how I'm going to say this thing's name from now on. Antonio! He's a poet. He didn't even know it. He's at level 31. This thing is a Roserade, straight from the Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. And he has the moves Solar Beam, Mega Drain, Magical Leaf, and Shadow Ball. And he's not holding any items. He's just holding those 2 bouquet of flowers. Am I saying that correctly? He's holding 2 flowers. That's what I'm trying to say. My mustache is really itchy today. I have no idea why. Moving on to the next Pokemon, we have Andrew I always forget what this thing is called. Andrew is a Magnezone. He's a level 24, and he has the moves Supersonic, Volt Switch, Thunder Wave, and Spark, and he's holding the Lucky Egg to eat up that extra EXP, to eat up that extra experience. I love this Pokemon so much. He puts in nothing but the finest. Next up, we have Roscoe the Marshtomp at level 28. Again, I love this Pokemon too. Now, he's holding the Iron Ball, and he has the moves Tackle, Dig, Mud Bomb, and Water Gun. He's at level 28. I can't remember if I said that or not, but I thought the Iron Ball did something completely different than it really does. So I'm actually going to take the Iron Ball from Roscoe, and we can give him a different item. I'm pretty sure I have a Mystic Water, or am I completely making that up? I think I might be making that up. You know what? We're just going to give him the Soft Sand. I think I had the Mystic Water in my Prism live stream Let's Play that we're doing. Maybe that's where I'm thinking about Mystic Water from. But yeah, I thought what the Iron Ball did, this is what I thought in the previous episode, that if you give that to a Pokemon, then that Pokemon is able to hit Pokemon that are flying types or Pokemon that have the Levitate ability with ground type attacking moves. Turns out it doesn't do that at all. All it does is like cut your speed, and then you're able to get hit by ground type moves if you're a flying type or if you have the levitate ability. So not what I thought it did at all. I, double checked with my friends. Thank you to Asteroid Mania Videos for letting me know what the item actually does. And now I realize stupid item to put on Roscoe. Took that off. But now we're going to move on to Tommy, our starter Pokemon, the Ambipom. This Pokemon's at level 26. This Pokemon has 2 tails. Count them. 2 tails. And he's ready to go. He's just shaking it. He's shaking those tails. He's shaking his booty. That's what I was going to say. He's not really shaking his booty. He's kind of just standing there in the stationary position, and he's just moving his tails up and down. But I'm going to stop rambling about his tails now. He's got the moves Fury Swipe, Swift Screech, and Shadow Ball. And finally, last but not least, we have the newest addition to the team. We have Leo. I think this thing is a Trubbish. Yes, Leo the Trubbish, and he has the moves Toxic Spikes, which I love. I am going to set up with this Mon left and right, but we have to make sure we train up Leo in today's episode because he's only at level 21, and I just randomly started thinking, it's not really random because I hear it. The music in this town is seriously incredible, and I know I touched upon that in the previous episode, but it's so good. Toxic Spikes, Acid Spray, Double Slap, and Sludge is this thing's moveset. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the team recap. We are done with all the updates that I wanted to discuss about my birthday and whatnot. It's time to challenge this gym leader. Now, how many potions do I have? Let's just double check that. And I'm operating my controller with one hand right now while I hold this high-quality H2O glass with my dominant hand. But I'm just so thirsty this morning, and I have no idea why. That just tastes so good, so incredible, ice cold. How many healing items do I have? That's what I was trying to check here. Let's just double check. I have 3 super potions. That was some cold water. My whole throat's like, feels frozen right now. 9 hyper potions, 3 super potions, 9 regular potions. Honestly, I think we're good to go. Let's come inside. I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty confident. I'm really not that confident. Am I confident? I don't know. What the hell is this? It looks like a little hotel lobby. Let's talk to you. I'm sure it was tough dealing with all that right after you arrived here. For now, I'll just give you this. I don't think I read that dialogue right, but whatever. What are you gonna do? We just got the fresh water. This guy's always bringing us that high-quality H2O in-game, and I really appreciate it. The gym leader, Clay, uses ground-type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground-type Pokemon aren't good against water-type attacks. What do you mean, just between you and me? That's common knowledge. Even I know that, and I suck at Pokemon types. Everyone in the comments can vouch for me. I suck at Pokemon types. And I knew that, my dude. I knew that, my G. Okay, my dude, my boy. Alright? Get your facts straight. Everybody knows that. It's common knowledge. Kinda makes me wonder why Clay is living next to water. So I have a feeling this platform is gonna go down. How does it go down? This elevator can't go any higher, but can it go lower? Yes, it can. So I like this little development here. He is the ground-type master, and we are going underground to battle trainers. That's pretty cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put Leo in the front because we're going to do some switch training my dudes. Let's talk to this guy in his really cool helmet that's got a light on it. I want to get one of those. Okay, challenger, bring it on. All right, I'm going to bring it on. And I'm scared because I'm drinking this water at a very fast rate. And once it gets down to the bottom, I'm going to be like a really sad duck. And I'm just going to be quacking and I'm going to want more water. You know what I'm saying? So I really need to ration my water a bit. But we're battling an Oddish. And Oddish is a cool Pokemon. I love how the leaves on the top of its head kind of look like hair. Now, we should be able to body this thing. I mean, you know what? It's at level 28, but it's an Oddish. I feel like we could kill it. I feel like Leo could, like, get in here and really do some damage because Poison is super effective against grass. I'm going to go for an Acid Spray, see how much damage this does. We do outspeed. That does nothing, but we did get a special defense drop. And you go for the Sleep Powder. You know what? I'm not playing these games. I am not playing these games. I'm going to switch out. I was going to go out to Slim Shady, but unfortunately he passed away. I miss him so much. I know every time I talk about Slim Shady, I do these like long pauses and I just try to gather my thoughts because I miss that Anteater. He was so powerful. There's really no good Pokemon I have to take this thing on, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm just going to go out to Tommy because Leo is asleep, and I don't want to deal with potentially risking Leo's life because you guys already know, like I mentioned, we've had casualties in the last 3 episodes, including in those episodes, Slim Shady died, and that was just the most devastating death in my opinion. I don't even want to think about it, and I'm thinking about it now. Let's go for a Shadow Ball, see how much damage that does, and I love that Gen 5 battle music. This is how you start off your day. A high-quality glass of H2O, the Iron Man hat, the Chester Come Through t-shirt. My swag level is through the roof right now. What did you just do to me? I'm paralyzed. That's not okay. I was gonna say, is that okay? It really is not okay. Let's go for a Fury Swipes. Maybe that'll do more damage. It's Stab. It's gonna hit multiple times. Lucky Charm? Lucky Chant. Speaking of Lucky Charms, I love Lucky Charms, one of my favorite cereals. Let me know in the comments below what is one of your favorite cereals. It only hit 2 times. I feel a burp coming on. Oh, excuse me. That's nice. That was the first burp I think I've had since I turned 21. That was a man burp. Hashtag man burp in the comments down below. Don't do that hashtag. It's disgusting. No, you know what? Do it. It's good. Hashtag man burp. I'm going to own that. But Oddish is still not dead. This thing is giving us way too many problems. I hope the gym leader doesn't have any crazy fucking legendary or pseudo-legendary dragon types. I don't want to deal with that shit today. I want to start my day off right with an episode where I don't lose any Pokemon. Huntail's coming in. I believe you're a pure water type, so I am going to go out to Andrew. But yeah, guys, just a little update on me and where my head's at. I'm in a great fucking mood today, and I hope you guys are in a great fucking mood as well. I hope the good vibes and positivity come from me and go on to you. If you're having a rough day, I hope you're doing all right. I hope your day is going to get better. And if you're having a great day, I hope your day continues to be great. We're going to go for a spark. I was thinking about this before I started recording today. I think it's so cool, and I might be getting a little deep here, and it's way too early to be having, like, these late-night thoughts, I'm going to call them, but basically, check this out. I'm in my room right now, right? In my area, in my state, doing my thing. Creating content, putting it onto the internet, and allowing people to watch what I create from all different parts of the world. That is some cool shit. That is some fucking far out and cool shit. Like, literally, like, I'm sitting in a room, in a chair, in front of a computer, I'm playing Pokemon, we're laughing, we're having a good time, and that's affecting other people at other parts of the globe. That's cool. That is what's cool about technology. Can this Huntail just fuck off? I'm trying to be poetic and be cool over here and talk about the coolness of YouTube and the coolness of creating content in general. And this stupid little eel is just staring at me with stupid little eyes and stupid little body. And fun fact about this Iron Man hat, you guys already know if you've been on the channel for a very long time, I've been wearing this hat since... Whew, it's been years. This is an old hat. This is one of my first hats. I think this is the first hat that I've ever worn on the channel. Don't quote me on that, you Kanto kids that have been around for a very long time, but I think I started wearing this hat during the Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, which was so long ago, and it's absolutely crazy to think that we have been doing this YouTube game for almost 3 years. February 16th is our 3-year anniversary on the channel, which is absolutely crazy that we have been making videos, that I have been making videos for 3 years on this channel. It's fucking awesome, and it's been one hell of a ride, and it's been one great ride. But enough of my rambling. We're gonna battle Scribe Wellington, and that makes me think of Beef Wellington, and that makes me think of SpongeBob, and I love SpongeBob so much, and holy shit, it's a Landorus. Level 28, what typing are you? You're flying and something else. I feel like it would be a good idea to boot up the handy-dandy phone over here and go on the handy-dandy internet and look up what typing you are before we get completely bodied. Landorus. Aren't there multiple Landoruses? No, there's Landorus, what's the other one? There's another Landorus type Pokemon, like, I can't figure out what I'm thinking of right now. There's Landorus, oh, there's Thundurus, and there's a couple other Pokemon too, right? There's Landorus, Thundurus, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to stop trying to figure that out, but you're a ground and flying type. Fitting for this gym. But ground and flying makes you weak to water and ice, so I need to go out to Marshtomp. That's what I need to do. So you're weak to water and ice. I don't have any Pokemon that know Ice Beam, but I do have Roscoe that has Water Gun, right? Water Gun or Bubble Beam? No, Jordan had Bubble Beam, rest his soul. But we're going to send out Roscoe to take down this Landorus. But yeah, there's Landorus, there's Thundurus. There's like more. Are there 3 of them, or are there more than 2 of them? I know there's more than 2 of them. There's something in my left eye. It's really bothering me. But here's Roscoe. We are going to go for the Water Gun. No, I don't want to click the back button. We're going to go for the Water Gun. And you're going to go for the Rock Throw. We should eat this up. This really should not do a lot of damage to us. Yeah, we're going to eat that up. But doesn't this hit multiple times? No, it does not. Wow, so that really did a minuscule amount of damage. The thing is, though, this Pokemon, very bulky mon, or we're just very frail. I can't wait till Roscoe evolves, and honestly, that's pretty soon, level 36, right? We're gonna have a Swampert. I can't wait to have a Swampert. Swampert's one of my personal favorite Pokemon from Generation 3, Bulldoze. Oh my goodness, that did a little bit too much damage for my taste. We're gonna go for another Water Gun, though, and one more Water Gun should do the trick. Now, I'm gonna take this opportunity this turn to heal, and I just noticed that feature where you can use the last item. That's pretty cool. Last item used. But yeah, if you click that, I'm guessing it's going to throw an Ultra Ball. I don't want to throw an Ultra Ball in this scenario. I simply want to go for a Hyper Potion. I want to get Roscoe back up to full health. You can go for Bulldoze all you want. Punishment. Okay, we can eat that up, eat that up, eat that, delete that, delete that. I don't really know what this move does, but it's kind of scaring me. Whenever I don't know what a move does, it scares me a little bit. It does. I get scared typically a lot of times during my recordings because I don't know what a lot of moves do, especially in Gen 5. First time I'm playing this gen. But I think I'm doing a pretty good job, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I'm learning a lot about new Pokemon. Kabutops is coming out. I love Kabutops. To kill Kabutops, I'm going to go out to Antonio! And Antonio is going to slaughter this little fossil, scythe hands, crab thing. I think it looks like a crab, kinda, right? It doesn't look anything like a crab, but look at him. He's ready to chop up some meat, like that new meme in 2016. That guy's that's been cutting the meat and then he puts the salt on it. It's salt, right? I think it's salt. You know what I'm talking about? I tweeted it the other day. By the way, if you guys are not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Vinny, and I'm probably going to remind you guys to follow me on Twitter in every upload that I have in the channel moving forward, because one of my goals for 2017, and I talked about this in a previous episode, I really want to hit 10,000 followers on Twitter this year. I think it's an achievable goal. I really want to do that, and another thing I want to do is I want to hit 100,000 subscribers before 2018. So sometime this year, I want to hit 100K. I think we can do it. I'm confident that we can do it, and I'm excited to achieve that goal. That's going to be absolutely mind-blowing, and we've achieved so much on the channel in the last couple of months. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around. I want to thank you guys so much for hitting that like button and leaving comments. It really does help out the channel more than you could imagine, so thank you so much. Where am I supposed to go right now? Why can't I move this cone? I don't understand why my character literally can't just move the cone. And I have 6 Pokemon on my team. What? What? Okay, you know what? I might as well go heal really quickly because I just completely backtracked and I did not want to come over here. But it's totally okay. We're going to come inside of the Pokemon Center so I can see my girl, Nurse Joy, and she will make me feel better. Thank you, Nurse Joy, for healing up my balls. I really appreciate it, my gal. So now we're fully healed up because, like my mama always says, better to be safe than to be sorry. But yeah, I'm like really excited that I woke up early today to get this episode done because not recording for 2 days, I gotta admit, like, it was nice to have a little bit of a break and just celebrate my birthday with friends and family, but I miss doing this so much. Like, this is my calling, man. This is what I love to do. This is what I want to do every single day, and not doing it for 2 days, I got this, like, weird anxiety going through my body, and I'm like, I need to record. I need to create some sort of content, and that's what we're going to do today. We're recording new content all day today. What am I supposed to do? I come down here. Now I can activate this one to come up here. Now what? Now I'm at a loss. Get on the elevators and go down and down. A train of spirit means you can take it as far as you can. But if I go... Okay, so I need to keep going down. But how do I move this cone, though? I mean, if I go down here, right? Wait, did I talk to you yet? Play is waiting at the very bottom because he wants to remember that he was at the bottom in the past. It's poetic. That's pretty beautiful. Blue cone does nothing. This elevator won't go any higher. So if we go down, right? Now, what are we supposed to do? Because we can only go up from here. Can we go down? No, we still can't go down. Don't do this. I hate these puzzles, my dudes. I really do. Get on the elevators and go down. Okay, so let's go down. Ready? We're gonna go down. I can't click the sign from the back. We're gonna click this. Now we can only go up, or we can go over here. Oh, I can come over here. Silly me, you see? You gotta observe your surroundings, kids. Anytime you go into a new place, a new area, you gotta observe your surroundings. Ditto is coming out. See, Ditto's a cool Pokemon, and I do love Ditto because, you know, it's Generation 1. You guys know I love the Generation 1 Pokemon. I hate battling them, though, because once they transform into your Pokemon, it's like, really, Ditto? Come on, bro. Why you gotta be a copycat? But that's the whole Ditto premise. And I like the cool little theory that, like, Ditto is a failed experiment of, like, trying to create Mew. Isn't that what the little theory is? Like, that Dittos are like failed Mew experiments, I think, because they're found in the Pokemon Mansion, and that's where Mew was found, or that's where Mew was born, or something like that. Don't quote me on that. It's really early. It's not really early, but for me, it's really early. You guys know I like to sleep late because I am a sloth, and I like to hang from branches all day and just sleep and be cozy. I wonder if a sloth is cozy when it's like just dangling from a tree hanging there. It probably is. We're battling a Ditto. I'm gonna go out to... Who should I go out to? I'm gonna go out to Tommy, right? Here's the game plan. You're gonna transform into Tommy. I really need a fighting type. I miss Alyssa. I know we only had Alyssa for about, I think it was an episode, literally, just one episode. But you know what? I need a fighting type on this team because when we're battling normal types, that's the only thing that's super effective. And I would really like a powerful fighting type. Maybe a fighting type that had Brick Break. That would be a really nice fighting type. We're just gonna Fury Swipes this thing. We hit it 3 times. Now the problem is, you're at a higher level, and you lowered my defenses with Screech. So what are you going to do now? This might... Oh, we outspeed. Okay, so I don't know why we outspeed. That's pretty interesting considering we're at a lower level, but I guess our Ambipom is faster than Ditto. When a Ditto transforms, it doesn't take our stats, right? It keeps its stats. Let me know in the comments about that because I'm no Ditto expert. Why did you outspeed? There's a speed tie. I thought we were gonna outspeed! No! No! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! Fuck! Oh, my heart stopped. Oh my god, we just got so lucky. We just got so lucky. We just got so lucky. I'll give you milk and cookies like you Santa Claus. I attacked with no fear. I thought, I gotta stop yelling. I gotta train myself to stop yelling. I thought that we were going to outspeed no matter what. I'm like, oh yeah, we got our stats. We must be faster. We almost just got bodied by a Ditto. We almost lost our starter Pokemon. That, my friends, would have been a motherfucking disaster. But disaster averted, because Lady Luck is on my side. That was my birthday gift. Lady Luck just, pulled up to my house. She said, hey, Vinny, how you doing? Happy 21st birthday. Hope you had an amazing time with friends, with family. I'm going to bless you today, and you are not going to lose your starter Pokemon because your Pokemon has 2 tails. Holy bananas on a stick. That was kind of wild. We're going to proceed to go down. That was not even wild. That was just straight up scary. That was... Oh my goodness. That was kind of wild. I don't even want to think about that. My heart was beating way too fast. Let's come up here. And... Are you a trainer? I was going to say, you're a little bit more properly dressed than the other people in here. You look a little bit more sophisticated, but we're going to battle you. And you are Elite Trainer Ann is going to send out a Crocodile. This is a really cool Pokemon. I like its really long snout. And I like saying the word snout because I always compliment my dog's snout because Harley, little baby girl, has the most beautiful snout. This thing's a ground type, right? I can go out to Roscoe. Please tell me you're a ground type because I just want to hit you with that super effective water gun. I don't know why I just snapped there, but sometimes you gotta snap in life, kids, because it's fun. You see how many fucking cups I have behind me? Like yesterday, I was in my kitchen, right? And I'm like, I want a glass of water. I want a glass of some high-quality H2O. Let me grab a cup. No cups were in my kitchen, only plastic cups, because your boy is keeping all the cups down here. I gotta bring them upstairs, I gotta clean them, I gotta do something because there are way too many cups down here. We're gonna battle this Crocodile. We're gonna go for a water gun and see how much damage this does. This Crocodile thing, though, has a really cool design. Granted, it's just a red crocodile, but I like the black stripes on the side of it. I like its hands with the 3 fingers. Really cool, the 3 claws, I guess you should call them. They're not big and meaty, but they're still claws, damn it. And we're gonna go for another water gun. I don't think this is super effective. I do not think this is super effective. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe you're not a ground type. Our attack rose, but we became confused. Please just connect, Roscoe. Roscoe! Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. What typing are you, Crocodile? You're not a ground type, I don't think, unless Water Gun is just doing a minuscule amount of damage. We're gonna go for the Hyper Potion, heal up, because I'd rather be safe than to be sorry. Assurance. What the fuck? I was gonna say, that had to have been a crit because that did way too much damage. We're gonna heal Roscoe back up. Mud Slap again. That's fine. We can eat that up. I'm not worried about the Mud Slap. Roscoe lives in the mud. You think he's worried about getting slapped by it? Are we still confused? I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Assurance again. Don't get a crit. Okay, we're good. We're still confused. Don't hit yourself, Roscoe. Come on. Come on, Roscoe. Bruh. Come on. Bruh. Boy. God damn it, Roscoe. All right, we're going to heal again. Roscoe, I feel like, is very weak. Like, he's not very weak, but he's, like, weak when we're battling strong Pokemon, if that makes any sense. Our accuracy has fallen. Has fell? Our accuracy has fell? Can you Embargo, what the fuck does that do? Stop, what does that do? We can't use items anymore. Chill the fuck out with that! Roscoe, what the fuck? Alright, I'm switching out. Fuck Roscoe, honestly. Yo, what typing is this fucking thing? I need to figure out what typing this thing is. Let's go to handy dandy Google. How do you spell this thing's name? Crocodile. Was I saying crocodile? No, I was definitely saying crocodile because crocodile is literally just a crocodile. This thing is dark and ground. It's weak to bug. Oh, it's weak to bug? Fuck you. That's all I needed to see. That is all I needed to see. I'm going out to, hi, Kevin. Assurance, we're going to eat this up. No problems at all. Is this not very effective? It's not very effective. 1 X Scissor and you're going to be gone. Fuck you. Yeah, baby. It's my boy Kevin right there. Leo is learning Stockpile. Fuck yes. Let's get rid... Now, what does Acid Spray do? 40 power. The user spits fluid that works to melt the target. This harshly reduces the target's special defense stat. This is actually a nice move to have. It's not that strong, but it still does damage, and it always sharply lowers the Pokemon's defense stat. Special defense or regular defense? Special defense. That's cool. I'm going to get rid of Double Slap, I think. Stockpile does what? Raise its defense and special defense. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of Double Slap for Stockpile. I think that can really come in handy, and I feel another burp coming on. What is going on lately with Burp City? Swallow is coming in. Excuse me, this thing. Oh, no, we're learning Swallow. I was thinking of Swallow. I thought Swallow was coming in. Swallow. The power... Excuse me. Hold on. Give me a second to compose myself. I feel good. The power stored using the move Stockpile is absorbed by the user to heal its HP. Storing more power heals more HP. That could be a nice little strategy. But I don't want to get rid of any of my other moves. You know what? I'm not going to learn Swallow. No, I don't want to learn it. I want to give up on Swallow. I feel like I would never really use that strategy. I mean, I feel like some people could, but me, I would not do it. Gigalith is coming in. I feel like Roscoe is the smart play. Again, I'm going to look this up. I'd really rather not take any unnecessary risk today. I think Gigalith is just a pure rock type. Let me see. You are a rock type, so you're weak to grass, water, steel, ground, and fighting. You have a lot of weaknesses. I'm going to stay in, though. I'm going to stay in, and I'm going to go for an X-Scissor. This thing is so badass. That's such a cool Pokemon. I'm going to go for an X-Scissor, see how much damage that does. I think this will be neutral damage, right? Neutral damage, and it does a good amount of damage, and you're going for Power Gem? Okay, that's neutral. We eat that up. I got nervous. I'm like, I don't know what fucking typing Power Gem is. One thing that I have to do today, and I've been talking about this in the last couple of episodes, and I just haven't had the opportunity to do it because I've been so freaking busy lately. I gotta go to the barber. I gotta get my beard taped up. All this hair up here, you see all these loose hairs? That's gotta go. We gotta trim the neck a little bit, get the neckline nice with the blade, and get the sides done nice with the blade. And Kevin grows to level 34, and an Escavalier is coming in. Now, you are a steel type, I believe. I'm just gonna stay in because you can't touch me. I can't really touch you either, though. Let's see how much damage a Crunch does. Let's see how much. Not very effective. That makes me a little sad. False Swipe, that's fine. You can't kill me with False Swipe, and that's not very effective. And you get damaged by the Rocky Helmet. X-Scissor, are you going to be neutral, or are you going to be not very effective? Not very effective. Steel has so many types that it resists. Twin Needle, that's not going to do diddly squat to Kevin. That's not going to do shit to Kevin. I wonder how many more trainers we have to fight before we battle the gym leader. And it lives on literally 1 HP. That literally, to me, looks like 1 HP. The Rocky Helmet's going to kill it, though. Rocky Helmet is such a nice freaking item. I love the Rocky Helmet. Kevin grows, not to a new level, but gets some experience, I might add. So we have to keep going down. So we should press this one. And where do we go now? Should we go up, or should we go over there and go up? Let's come up here. No, this is not where I need to be. Or is it where I need to be? What happens if I come up here? I don't know. No, this is not where I'm supposed to be. This is definitely not where I'm supposed to be. Damn it, I can't stay in these puzzles. Wait, have we battled you yet? Oh, now we can go onto this platform right in front of us. Like, from our player's perspective, go to the right, then go down. Yep, this is good. And then I have a feeling it's going to take us all the way down to the gym leader. We're battling you, and you're going to send out a Politoed. I gotta say, Politoed is such a cool Pokemon. Slow start ability, so we're gonna fucking destroy this thing. Oh, that's a really bad ability. I wanted a Politoed in this game, but now I don't want a Politoed because the slow start ability just absolutely, it just nerfs Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like, Regigigas is one thing because it's super powerful. Wait, does Regigigas have slow start? Yes, Regigigas has slow start, but this is literally doing no damage to me. It's doing 1 hit point every double slap, and it's not very effective. We're gonna go for a Spark. This should kill you in 1 hit. No, wow, you eat that up, eat that up. Eat that, delete that, delete that. That's pretty impressive, Politoed. But yeah, Politoed is so cool. I love that little blue thing, the little blue antenna or the little blue piece of hair. I just noticed that, actually. I don't think I've ever noticed a Politoed with that blue thing on the top of its head. This is the first time that I'm pointing it out. Why are we asleep? I have a berry to wake up, right? Chesto, yes. I am not wasting any time. I am simply going to wake up, raising my attack. What was that? Swagger. I'm so sick of getting fucking confused today, and we continue to hit ourselves. If this Politoed even thinks it's gonna kill me, it's got another thing coming. Eat that Spark, die. Well, you're not gonna eat the Spark. You got bodied by the Spark. Kevin grows to level 26, and that's what I like to see. We got over $1,000 from that battle. That is kind of wild. Please take me all the way down to the gym leader. I think I was correct, my dudes. Holy shit, he is really far down. Yo, this is badass. This is badass. This man is way underground. We're like at the Earth's core right now. Holy shit. Welcome to hell, everybody. This is hell. This, well, right below this is probably hell. This looks a little bit too nice and cool with all the cool stones and stuff to be hell. But look at all these gems and emeralds and stuff. This is pretty wild. So we're going to battle this man. I'm running out of water, so I'm going to pour a little bit more from this cup over here into this cup over here. You guys couldn't see it because I did it off camera. Not off camera. Well, yeah, it is off camera. You can't see it, but I filled my water up, so now we're good to go. We're going to battle the gym leader now. Who should I lead off with? Before I do anything else, let's play it safe. Let's heal up the squad. Let's heal up Roscoe. Let's heal up Kevin. Should we heal up Tommy and Andrew? We don't really have to. Yeah, we probably should. I'm going to regret it if I don't do it. I have 2 fresh waters. I am out of super potions. I'm kind of low on potions, my dudes. Should I go get potions? Nah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it to get the biscuit right now. I'm gonna regret this. I have a feeling I am definitely going to regret this in 5 to 7 minutes. But you know what, kids? I'm 21. I'm a motherfucking adult. I am going to do this. Without further ado, let's talk to Gym Leader Clay. I love this man because he has a really cool southern accent. Let's talk to him. Well, think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skill that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. I like how the gym leaders in this game have very short and sweet dialogue. Look at that sprite, and his name is randomized to Wayne, and this guy is straight up cowboy. This is pretty awesome. He is going to send out a Slow King. A Slow King at level 29. We're going to send out Leo. So, I forgot to not lead off with Leo. This is a bad idea. But you know what I could do? I could go for those toxic spikes right now. But if you go for a psychic type move, I am going to be totally dead. Let's go over to Kevin, because we can hit this thing with a super effective crunch. And although Slow King is bulky, he probably can't do anything to Kevin, because Kevin is the MVP. Confusion, we're going to eat that up. That's no problem at all. I am not worried about that at all, my friends. We're going to go for a crunch. Wouldn't Bug Bite and X-Scissor and Crunch all be super effective on this thing? Isn't Bug super effective? Wow, that was a 1-hit KO. I did not expect that. It was a crit. I think that crit mattered because Slow King is a bulky motherfucker. He is fat, my dudes. He is as fat as they come. Whirlipede is coming in. You gotta be a Bug type. You gotta be a Bug type. If that's the case, I'm just gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in. You're going for the Whirlipede. Download, excuse me, I just burped while I said download. You're raising your special attack. I don't like that. I'm going for the crunch. I'm gonna see how much damage this does. Please be super effective. It's neutral. Iron defense. Alright, so this thing is just gonna raise its stats up the wazoo. I probably should look up what typing you are. You gotta be a Bug type. I mean, you have Pede in your name, like Centipede or Millipede, but you're a Whirlipede. I don't like you. Get off my screen. You're freaking me out. Bug Bite. We're going to eat that up. We're going to eat that up. Yeah. Oh my god. We have nothing to worry about. Okay. And you're just going to get damaged by the Rocky Helmet. We're going to continue to go for the crunch. Hyper Potion. Really? Why do these gym leaders feel the need to delay the inevitable? I mean, honestly, this is a good strategy, though, because you are raising your defenses. And then you're going to heal. And then you can continue to raise your defenses. So that's a little bit scary. Iron defense. I don't like that, man. I don't like that one bit. I hate when you have ice cubes in a drink, and you drink a lot of it, and then you pour, like, room temperature water into it, and it melts the ice cubes really fast, and then your water isn't as cold anymore. So yeah, this is still high quality, but it's pretty warm. Not warm, but it's not as cold as it was. Can we please? Can we get a defense drop? Can't you get a defense drop with Crunch? That would be great. No defense drop. You're going for the Bug Bite. We're going to eat that up, eat that up. Why are you not getting more special attack with Download? Does Download only work? Yo, fuck off with this. I gotta go speed up. I am not sitting here all day dealing with this thing. That was a crit. That was a crit and it almost bodied this thing. But yeah, doesn't Download make your stats go up every single turn? I guess not, because that's not happening right now. But this Crunch will take down the Whirlipede, and now I believe you have one more Pokemon. Do all gym leaders in this game only have three Pokemon? I was gonna say one Pokemon, 3 Pokemon. Execute is coming in. I'm gonna go out to... I want to go out to my dude Leo. I really do. But I feel like that's not a smart move. Leo's too weak, you know? I think I want to do it, though. No. Bad idea. Let's go out to Tommy. Just go ahead and tell me, yo, my stomach is a roaring, it's a rumbling, and it's a grumbling. I am hungry. I cannot wait to eat after I'm done recording this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Maybe some tuna and some sardines. I know you might be thinking, Vinny, sardines? That's fucking disgusting. A lot of people don't like sardines. I personally love sardines. I think they're a great, high in protein, I was gonna say snack. I eat them as a meal. I eat a lot of fucking sardines. When I go in, I go in. Your boy goes in when he eats sardines, and I'm excited to get that high protein meal in. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna watch the Joe Rogan podcast. If you guys want to watch an amazing podcast, and if you're really into like MMA and UFC and fighting in general and boxing talk and all stuff like that, and just, you know, podcasts in general, if you're a fan of high quality podcasts, go watch the Joe Rogan podcast. It's fucking amazing. I recently started watching it pretty heavily, and I am hooked. It is entertaining as fuck. It is so awesome. Joe Rogan's hilarious, and the guests that he usually has on are always hilarious, and I just want to kill this stupid little... I was going to call them stupid little eggs, but aren't they technically seeds? I think I read somewhere that these things are seeds. The one in the middle looks like me. He's just like always smiling. He's got like an evil look on his face. Can we please kill this thing, Confusion? We better eat that up. Fury Swipes is going to kill. And I am happy to say, my dudes, we finally have an episode where nothing bad happened. And I can confidently say that because once we're done battling Wayne, we're going to get the hell out of here. We're going to heal up our balls at Nurse Joy. And then we're going to call it a day, and we're going to pick up tomorrow in episode 16. And I can't believe we're already at episode 16. Well, we're not there yet. We're at episode 15 right now. But that's pretty wild. Black has been so much fun. And we just got our 6th gym badge in the Unova region. I'm very excited about that. We got the Quake badge, and was that the 5th badge? This is our 5th badge, not our 6th badge. We just got the 5th badge. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong about that, but what is he saying now? What's the problem? Go wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6. Alright, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to go to the cave in Route 6, or the cave at the end of Route 6. I really wish there was an easy way just to get out of here very quickly. Is that what this is? Yes, it is. Beautiful. See, that's nice game design right there. You know, you can make it a puzzle on the way in, but on the way out, I want to be efficient. I want to get the fuck out of here, and now I can hear this amazing music again. So, my dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Black Randomized Nuzlocke. I think we had some really good discussion in today's episode. I think the commentary was on point, and I'm very excited about that. It's nice when you take 2 days off and you come back and the commentary is still on point. I'm so happy about that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this episode. We will have some nice discussion in the comments like we always do. And I gotta say, man, you guys have been blowing up the comment section lately, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, leave a comment, and you know what? We will see you guys tomorrow for a brand new episode of Pokemon Black. We're going to go to the end of Route 6. We're going to go to the cave, because that's what Clay told us to do. I have a lot of recording to do today. We might live stream later tonight, no promises, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to live stream, and I think we're going to play Super Mario 64 to celebrate my 21st birthday, because we were going to do that on the night of my birthday, like leading into my birthday, January 8th, we're going to do a live stream and go all through the night into my birthday, but then my parents threw me a surprise party, and you guys know all about that if you follow me on Twitter. And like I said earlier, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Vinny is my handle. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough, man. You guys are the best. I'm in a great freaking mood today. Me and Dobbs are going to record a new theme battle and a new generation battle today, so expect to see that on the channel very soon. And without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.